Hello learners, I'm teacher Elmeldha from Greenview Schools Kamulu. I'll be taking you through agriculture and nutrition grade 8. On today's topic, we're going to be looking at crop, pest and disease control. And first things first, we will define what is a pest. A crop pest is any living organism that causes damage to a crop. The pest may cause damage by physically destroying a crop, spreading disease, or affecting functions of some parts of the crop. Having understood crop, we know that some parts of the crop involves roots, stems, and fruits, and these will eventually affect the crop's growth and productivity. Having defined the crop pest, we go straight to identification of vegetable crops attacked by pests. And we have various ways in which we can identify how our vegetables have been affected by the crop pest that we have. A very good example of how to identify one involves the punctured leaves. This is whereby you have vegetables that have leaves that are damaged and have holes in them. As you can see, we have a diagram of one of the vegetable that is a leafy vegetable and it has holes, meaning that this particular vegetable has been attacked by the crop pest. Another way to identify how our vegetables are being affected by the pest is by having the cut-off seedlings. This is whereby we are having the young ones, the plants that are still growing, that have just been started germinating, but they have been affected by a pest in that they are cut off from the ground and it falls off. That means that our crop has been affected by a pest, like we can see in the diagram below. Another way to identify if our vegetables have been affected by pests is by having curling leaves. We have various vegetables that have wide leaves, most of our leafy vegetables to be particular, but if they are attacked by crop pests, then they will have the shrinking and reducing in size because the pests have been sucking on the sap that is available in the vegetables. As you can see, we have an example of a vegetable that has shrunk and has reduced in size just because it has been attacked by the pest. We have holes made in vegetable fruits. This is whereby in fruits such as tomatoes, which I hope all learners know how tomatoes look like, the pests bore holes in terms of looking for food, and thus will reduce the quality and the yields of our particular vegetables. And if you come across a crop or a vegetable in your garden that has holes in it, especially the fruit vegetables, then it should give you a warning that there is an attack by the crop pests, like we can see in the diagram next to it. At some point in time, when you are going through your garden, you might find that some of your fruits have fallen and some have even rotten. And you ask yourself, why is this the case? This is because they have been attacked by the pests, and you should take precaution as soon as possible. We have some pictures of some of the fruits and vegetables that can be affected by the crop pest to the extent of them rotting, as you can see in the diagram. And lastly, when you're going through your garden, you might come across various crops and find that they have pests around them. This should give you a warning that your crops are being attacked by the pest and you should take the necessary precaution. Having taken you through what is the meaning of a pest and how can we identify the vegetable crops attacked by pests, I leave you with an assignment. What is a crop pest as one? Define it and show us how can you identify a crop pest. At the same time, question number 2, how can we identify vegetable crops attacked by pests? Learners, before we come to the end of the lesson today, let us have a slight recap of what we have learned today. We have learned the meaning of a crop pest, in which we have said it is any living organism that damages the crop. So my question to you today is, have you come across any living organism that is damaging your crop? Be it around your home, be it around your school, even be it around your home, your area. Have you come across any pest that does that? If so, then be sure to alert your neighbor, your parent, or even yourself. Take action on it. Also, we have gone through how we can identify vegetable crops that have been attacked by pests. Go through it. If you come across punctured leaves, if you come across fruits that are rotten, if you come across fruits that have holes, then be aware that your crop is being damaged and you should take the necessary precaution. Having done that, I am your teacher, Elmeldha, and I hope to see you in the next session.